Edinburgh, a city straight out of a movie. With its castles, dramatic landscapes, and jaw-dropping views, it's no wonder this place feels like a film set. Let's be real, you've probably seen the stunning clips all over TikTok. And trust me, Edinburgh is just as breathtaking in real life, if not more. That's exactly why so many blockbuster films were shot here. So, if you're ready to explore the most iconic filming locations in Edinburgh, stick around. I'm breaking it all down. Coming in at number 7, we've got Arthur's Seat, a stunning spot that's been featured in films like One Day with Anne Hathaway and even inspired the Netflix series of the same name. This extinct volcano sits right in the heart of Edinburgh, surrounded by the beautiful Holyrood Park. And if you've seen One Day, you'll know that climbing up this rocky peak, especially at sunrise, is practically a rite of passage for Edinburgh students. In the story, Dexter and Emma, who met while studying at the university, make a heartfelt promise atop Arthur's Seat to reunite there every year. But even if you're not meeting the love of your life at the summit, there's plenty more to do here. Explore the area's diverse flora and fascinating geology, or take a stroll to St. Anthony's Chapel, a medieval ruin dating back to the 15th century. Don't miss Salisbury Crags, a dramatic set of 150-foot cliffs that dominate Edinburgh's skyline. And if you're up for more nature, Duddingston Loch is just nearby. It's a peaceful freshwater loch teeming with birdlife. If you loved Arthur's Seat, you're going to love our number 6 pick, Prince's Street Gardens, a marvelous spot that made its way into Eurovision's Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga starring Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. Sure, the performances in the movie were hilarious and over the top, but the breathtaking views were just as unforgettable, especially the scenes filmed in Prince's Street Gardens. The park first appears when Lars and Sigrid, played by Will and Rachel, roll around the fountain on a Segway after arriving in Edinburgh for the competition. Later in the film, it serves as the backdrop for a more reflective moment when Lars sits alone, contemplating everything that's happened. If you want to recreate those fun moments, this spot is a must on your itinerary. But even if you're not channeling your inner Fire Saga, the 37-acre park is well worth exploring. It's split into 2 sections by the Mound, an artificial hill connecting the old and new towns, where you'll also find the Scottish National Gallery. While the gardens are stunning year-round, winter is when the magic truly happens. Every Christmas, part of the park transforms into a winter wonderland, complete with a festive market, an ice rink, and a 108-foot Ferris wheel that offers incredible views of the city. Coming in at number 5, we have Victoria Street, a picture-perfect spot featured in both One Day and Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga. With its sweeping curve and colorful shopfronts, Victoria Street is one of Edinburgh's most recognizable locations. It makes a quick appearance in One Day as Dexter and Emma stroll through, and in Eurovision, you'll spot Lars and Sigrid driving down this road when they arrive in the city, later revisited when Lars and the Americans come charging through. Movies love this street for a reason. It's straight out of a fairy tale, but there's more to it than just stunning visuals. Take your time exploring its eclectic mix of boutiques, galleries, and specialty shops, where you'll find everything from vintage treasures to contemporary crafts. And if you get hungry, oh boy, you're in for a treat. Victoria Street is lined with cozy cafes, traditional pubs, and some seriously amazing restaurants. Whether you're craving a quick bite or a fancy dinner, you'll find something to tickle your taste buds. Honestly, whether you're a movie buff, a shopaholic, a foodie, or just looking for that perfect Instagram shot, Victoria Street is a must-see in Edinburgh. It's got that undeniable charm that just pulls you in. At number 4, we have Calton Hill, one of Edinburgh's most cinematic locations. It's been featured in The Railway Man, starring Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman, as well as the British romantic musical Sunshine on Leith, featuring George Mackay and Peter Mullen. What makes Calton Hill stand out? Its unbeatable panoramic views. From here, you'll see Edinburgh Castle, the Scott Monument, the Balmoral Hotel, and St. Columba's Church, all laid out in breathtaking fashion. In movies, it's often used for those sweeping, dramatic city shots. The Railway Man showcases several panoramic views from the hill, especially when young Lomax, played by Jeremy Irvine, returns from World War II. But in Sunshine on Leith, the hill plays a more personal role. In one of the film's romantic moments, Davy takes Yvonne up to Calton Hill, hoping the view will help him win her over. So, what do you think? Would you bring someone special here? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Okay, dog lovers, this one's for you. Coming in at number 3, we're heading to Greyfriars Kirkyard, and trust me, this place has a story that'll tug at your heartstrings. You might have seen it in The Adventures of Greyfriars Bobby, right? It's based on the real-life tale of this super loyal Skye Terrier who basically became a local legend. Why? Because after his owner passed away, this little guy kept vigil at his grave, day in and day out. Seriously, talk about devotion. And just as you'd imagine, you'll see the kirkyard and those old gravestones all over the movie. But wait, there's more! Potterheads, listen up! This place is basically a treasure trove of Harry Potter Easter eggs, because J.K. Rowling herself drew inspiration from some of the gravestones here. And get this, one of them is the grave of a guy named Tom Riddle. Sound familiar? That's right, the Dark Lord himself. So, if you're a fan, you absolutely have to check this place out. Keep your eyes peeled, because you never know what other familiar names you might spot. It's like walking through a piece of Harry Potter history. Potterheads, get ready for another magical Easter egg, because coming in at number 2, we're strolling down Cockburn Street. Rumor has it, this is the real-life inspiration for Diagon Alley, the iconic wizarding shopping street. Just look at those winding streets and unique storefronts. It's like stepping into the wizarding world. But wait, there's more. Cockburn Street also made a cameo in Avengers, Infinity War. Can you imagine walking down this street and seeing some of your favorite superheroes? Talk about a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And here's a fun fact. Remember that distinctive shape of the Milkman Cafe? Well, during filming, it was disguised as a kebab shop and doubled as a hideout for 2 of the Avengers. How cool is that? So don't be surprised if you get a serious case of déjà vu when you see it. Whether you're a wizard at heart or a superhero fanatic, Cockburn Street is a must-see. It's got that undeniable charm that makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. By now, your Edinburgh itinerary should be bursting with iconic film locations. But if you're still craving that main character moment, if you're itching to walk in a hero's shoes and dive into more epic adventures, don't worry, I've got you covered. So let's head to the Grass Market. This place has seen some serious action. You'll recognize it from Train Spotting and Eurovision Song Contest. In 2024, it became a star in the brand new Rebus, based on Sir Ian Rankin's killer crime novels. Trust me, that BBC show will have you glued to your screen. Now, if you're looking for something truly pinch me I'm dreaming, you've got to check out the Royal Mile. It's a straight shot through Edinburgh's Old Town, from the castle all the way to Holyrood Palace. And yes, it's where they filmed parts of Avengers, Infinity War, and Fast and Furious 9. Imagine those high-octane scenes playing out against the backdrop of St. Giles Cathedral's Gothic grandeur. Seriously, it's perfect for action shots. And then there's the Scott Monument, which played a starring role in Cloud Atlas. If you haven't seen that movie, drop everything and watch it. It's a mind-bending sci-fi that spans 5 centuries, showing how our lives are all connected across time. It's a masterpiece, in my opinion. So, we've covered some seriously impressive spots, but there's one crucial destination we still need to talk about. I've dropped hints throughout this video, but can you guess which place I'm talking about? If you said Edinburgh Castle, give yourselves a round of applause. Because of course, at the top of our list, we've got to pay homage to this legendary spot, this dramatic, jaw-dropping backdrop. Edinburgh Castle looms over the city like something out of a fantasy novel. It's this massive, intimidating structure, strategically built for military dominance. And it's been around since 1093. Can you believe that? Over the centuries, it's been rebuilt, repaired, and redeveloped countless times. And today, it's one of Edinburgh's biggest tourist magnets. More than that, it's a total movie star. You might remember it from the dark comedy Burke and Hare, starring Simon Pegg and Andy Serkis. That film, about those creepy 1828 murders, yeah, Edinburgh Castle was right there. Besides that, it also made an unconventional appearance in Filth, based on Irvine Welsh's book about a seriously messed up Scottish cop. But honestly, this castle pops up in basically every movie set in the city. It's like, you can't film here without catching a glimpse of it. Its sheer size and location makes it a must-have in any Edinburgh film. These films are just scratching the surface. Edinburgh's got that undeniable cinematic magic, and I guarantee more movies will be drawn to its stunning backdrops. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the one spotting A-list actors next time you're wandering those historic streets. So, keep your eyes peeled, folks. You might just catch a glimpse of movie history in the making. As always, if you enjoyed this video, you'll love this next one.